Hello students, welcome back to my channel. I am Sangeetayam, psychology educator. In the last class we will learn psychology means and its types. In today's class let's learn about biopsychology, one of the types of psychology. Biopsychology, also known as physiological psychology, behavioral neuroscience or psychobiology, is an interdisciplinary field that analyzes how the brain and neurotransmitters influence our behaviors, thoughts and feelings. Biopsychology is called by different names including physiological psychology, behavioral neuroscience or psychobiology. Biopsychology is an interdisciplinary field. Interdisciplinary means integrative, multidisciplinary. It analyzes means biopsychology analyze how the brain and neurotransmitters. Neurons means nerve cells. Neurotransmitter also called chemical transmitter or chemical messenger. Its influence our behaviors, thoughts and feelings. Brain anatomy. Area of the brain. The brain is divided into four areas: the frontal lobe, the parietal lobe, the temporal lobe, the occipital lobe. Each area is linked with different functions. Motor area. At the back of the frontal lobe, this controls voluntary movement in the opposite side of the body. The frontal lobe is separated from the parietal lobe by a space called the central sulcus and from the temporal lobe by the lateral sulcus. The parietal lobe is behind the frontal lobe, separated by the central sulcus. Area in the parietal lobe are responsible for integrating sensory information including touch, temperature, pressure and pain. The temporal lobe separated from the frontal lobe by the lateral fissure. The temporal lobe also contains regions dedicated to processing sensory information, particularly important for hearing, recognizing language and forming memories. The occipital lobe is the major visual processing center in the brain. Biopsychology is a rather complex science, but it's really a field of psychology with a strong focus on the brain. Biopsychology is the study of why the brain is the command center and how it influences behaviors, thoughts and feelings. This field of psychology has gained popularity in recent years, and much is being learned about the human mind. This field of study generally consists of a variety of experimental techniques and procedures that allows us to expand our knowledge of these correlations. Other names for biopsychology include physiological psychology, behavioral neurosciences, psychobiology. The main focus of biopsychology. This field of psychology deals with more than just thoughts and instead focuses on science. To focus is on understanding the functioning of brain. For understanding behavior science, central nervous system controls or influences human behavior. Why is biopsychology important? Biopsychology represents one of the important ways of thinking about psychology. This perspective in psychology has allowed researchers to gain a greater understanding of how the brain and nervous system influence human behavior. Biopsychology at work. There are several branches of psychology, but this field of psychology is one that deals with direct experimentation on non-human and human subjects. Biopsychology is a subfield of psychology that emphasizes the integration of human biology and psychology. That means body and mind together. Someone studying this field will have to become well versed in the application of certain devices such as EEGs. An EEG or electroencephalogram records the activity of the brain through electrodes attached to the subject's scalp. EEG means an electroencephalogram is a recording of brain activity during this painless test. Small sensory or attached to the scalp to pick up the electrical signals procedure by the brain. Okay students, in today's class we will learn about biopsychology. If this class is useful for you, then like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.